Oh, careful. Okay.
Ooh, this hair. Good morning. I just got up and showered and we wanted to try something new by kind of vlogging what we do almost every day. Filming every day can be exhausting, so we're gonna try to do more because I think you guys like vlogging, and to be frank, it's pretty fun. So I wanted to kind of show you our office setup. So this is my office, this is Cole's office. It makes me so excited to have like a calendar and stay organized. I can give you a little tour of what's going on in the house. And then, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore because I never do this. This is weird. Okay. I like to get up before Cole and get ready and dressed. We have some really exciting things going on today, so we're excited to share it with you. So they're working on Cole's emergency exit outside of our bedroom, and they're building a deck, and it's gonna connect into to our previous deck. So this is gonna be a good way for Cole to get out, because right now his only in to out exit and entrance is by the kitchen, and if there were a fire, Cole doesn't have a way to escape. So we decided to make the bedroom have 2 French doors so Cole can escape if there's ever an emergency. But since we are doing that, we decided, you know, why not make that bigger and give us like a place to lounge, so when I get up in the morning and Cole's still sleeping, I can go out there, drink some coffee, enjoy the nature. That is the goal with this. But right now, I'm going to prep breakfast to cook for Cole. We have been really enjoying waffles in our waffle maker, so I'm gonna make waffles. Plus, our gas range isn't working yet, so we can't really use that. So we're finding other things to cook in the meantime. First things first, I have to make my coffee because your girl cannot do anything without making coffee. In the meantime, I'm gonna make coffee and then we're making waffles. I like to prep breakfast, especially waffles, because Cole's still sleeping and I don't want to cook the waffle until he's ready to eat. And everyone loves a fresh waffle. So I'm gonna go wake him up now, and hopefully he's already kind of waking up. I always feel bad waking him up.
What are you doing?
Good morning.
What's happening?
Time to wake up.
Why?
Because it's 8:30. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey.
Wait, is there eggs and bacon?
Waffles. Hello. Did you just jump?
Maybe. I'm still waking up.
This is the normal in the morning for Cole. He's always lightheaded until he gets food in his system. Well, let's get some waffles.
Alright, I need some water. I'm trying to set the tripod down. Let's see. Hey, it kind of worked. Hello? Let me pull the leg out. Oh, careful. Okay. Those waffles were delicious. Oh, so good. I didn't know I was a huge fan of waffles until like just recently. We were at the river and my dad pulled out like a really old waffle maker and they made the crispiest waffles. Delicious. But anyway, today we are heading to a couple wedding venues, some smaller wedding venues. Charisma's getting prettified right now. And so she'll be out in a minute, but this is gonna be a lot of fun. And we'll kind of share why we're going to some smaller venues. This should be a really fun time. So here we go. That door is so much easier now because...
We widen them again.
Yeah, we got the swing away hinges and we put the hook back on. Makes life much easier. I love it. Thanks for doing that, Mama.
Ready to go visit this wedding venue?
Yeah, let's see how it is. This is actually where we had my high school prom, so this will be interesting. I'm curious to see what it might look like for a wedding. This is gonna be awesome. We're like 2 minutes late, so we gotta run.
Okay, let's go. I always have to pull him. Oh, wait, let's go through the door.
Oh.
We're at the Virginia house. Woo woo. Thank you. Whew. Let's film before we get too hot in this car. I'm just kidding.
I know. We're hanging out in the car, and this is the minivan. Unfortunately, my truck lift, something went wrong. I don't know what. It's very sad. My poor baby's been injured.
Yeah, so we won't have the truck for a while. We don't know how long.
We don't know how long. We don't know the extent of the damages. It's about to be looked at. For now, we're using the minivan.
And I've been driving everywhere.
And Kurzen's been driving, so that's been fun.
It's unusual. But no, we really enjoyed love these wedding venues that we saw. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I think that it's great to come and look at smaller venues, because if we have to get a smaller, if we have to have a smaller wedding, that John Marshall space was just too grand for,
Right.
You know,
it would have swallowed our entire group.
yeah, it wouldn't have looked good.
So we wanted something a little smaller, and we went 2 different directions. The first place we went to was the VMFA, and all of this was set up by our amazing wedding planner, Jamie, by the way. She's fantastic. So we went to the VMFA first. What did you think?
I like the VMFA. I think the marble hall was beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Stunning in there.
Yes, we don't have to worry about weather. It's inside. It's very nice. The only thing I didn't like so much is like there isn't like a bridal suite to get ready. That kind of stuff.
How long do you think you'll be in the bridal suite?
A long time.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like makeup, getting dressed, taking pictures. We all take pictures together a long time.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. And I would rather get ready at the place I'm getting married instead of getting ready somewhere else and then riding. I don't know.
That would be annoying.
That was my only thing. What did you think?
I thought it was really nice too. I love the big marble thing. Our reservation is with Corona going around. It may be, since it's a government building, like the museum is a government building, they may have some pretty strict policies on distancing and stuff. And it's just hard for me to picture a wedding where like everybody is dispersed all throughout.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, when we say an intimate wedding, we're saying less than 30 people. So we're not trying to have a 200-person wedding anyways.
Right,
so
right.
this is just an option. If things aren't better by the time of our wedding, this is an option. So we're just trying to really figure it out. We don't know. But if things aren't better, it's always better to have something outside. So we went to the Virginia house.
Yes. And the Virginia house is gorgeous. It's really, really old, and it's very, very historic. And it's crazy because it's like tucked away in Richmond, but out the back, like where we'll have our ceremony, is like this sweeping landscape view.
Yeah.
Overlooking amazing gardens and stuff, and I'm starting to get into gardening a little bit. So,
Oh yeah, he is.
I was loving those gardens.
Yes. So I really liked it. I thought it was very open. You know, our guests can go around and do other things, look at other things. It'd be easier to be. It'll be easier to be socially distanced outside if that's what we need to do.
Right.
And I think things are better outside than inside.
And because they have a big, gigantic outdoor area, we could put a tent up, and that could be a good plan B for weather or whatever. If something like that wants to come in and ruin our wedding, we're not gonna let it.
Yes. I don't know, we're really excited. It's really good to have a plan B. So with COVID and everything, everything's so unpredictable. And we already told you, regardless of everything, we're gonna get married. So if we have to get our wedding to be just the two of us, it's gonna be just the two of us, but we're getting married, and we'll have whatever it takes, and we're gonna have a huge celebration next year when things are hopefully better.
Hopefully, we'll see. It's weird because right now it's like we were hoping everything was slowing down, but it doesn't really seem to be slowing down. Our wedding is gonna happen no matter what. Today was great, seeing some venues and knowing that there are other options in case we do need to make some changes. First and foremost, we're getting married.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we want to stay at a really nice, Richmond hotel the night of our wedding.
Yeah, we were thinking about the Jefferson, which is like the bougie central.
Because I'm bougie like that.
Yes, it's just really nice to spoil. We want to spoil ourselves that day. It's our wedding
night.
And we're clearly not going to be able to take a honeymoon right away. So we're like, okay, at least one night we can stay at the Jefferson. And it's really awesome because they have the most accessible hotel in terms of it's really awesome because I went on their website to look at their accessible hotel, and it is so detailed. They have so many accessible features, for hearing impaired, vision impaired, mobility impaired people, and it's so great.
Yeah, and that's really uncommon with hotels too. Typically,
especially old ones.
Yeah, especially old ones. Old buildings in general are usually terrible, so the Jefferson's really making an effort there. Better effort than a lot of the modern hotels we've stayed at recently, so that'll be nice. Curious to see how actually accessible it is.
Yes, I am curious to see too. But I think regardless of us having a bigger or very small intimate wedding, I think we can still have a lot of fun. Our family is very fun to be around. We love them, and I think it'll be great regardless of what we decide.
If it's a smaller wedding, we're definitely counting on our family and friends to bring the fun.
Oh, I think Cole and I can bring the fun just by ourselves, to be frank.
That's true.
We're
gonna have some fun.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that.
All right, well, that is our update, our wedding update. We'll keep you all posted if anything changes, but that is it for now.
Yeah, thanks for watching, y'all.
Yes, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and stay positive.
Yeah, even when your truck lift is destroyed.
Are you staying positive?
I'm staying. I'm doing my best.